He broke into the mainstream with the documentary Super Size Me, where for 30 days he forced himself to eat McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Ugh. And he packed on 25 pounds, developing heart palpitations and high cholesterol. Now Morgan Spurlock continues to risk his personal well-being on his CNN show Inside Man. Let's take a look at one episode where he tries out the life of a paparazzo.
Got it.
Ray Liotta not too happy. Ray Liotta's like, oh, come on, man, I'm just trying to f***ing work out.
But I got enough.
But he got some pictures. So we got the shot.
See, and that's just straight through the grab, but it's clean, see?
Yeah. It's great.
Yeah, it'll work.
And that's when he's like, come on, man.
Yeah,
He looks good, he's sweaty.
we got it.
Yeah. So like a picture like that, what do you think you'll get for those?
You know, I'd make it probably about $200 a pop, so maybe about $1,000.
For each photo?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Whoever thought Ray Liotta sweaty would be worth so much money?
Well, that's the thing. I mean, like I said, people want to see them in normal circumstances.
Just like us.
Yeah,
They sweat just like me and you.
The man himself joins us right now at HuffPost Live, Morgan Spurlock. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you, thank you.
What fast food would or do you eat, if any?
I tell you what, there's nothing better than a good Shake Shack burger. Shake Shack is probably one of the greatest burgers on the planet. It's in New York City. I'm a big In-N-Out fan as well, so when I travel to LA, I'll go to In-N-Out and pick up, an In-N-Out burger. I don't need a ton of fast food, but like that is good. That's a good burger.
So take me back to Super Size Me for a minute, because hearing you say Shake Shack, I would think you'd have said I would never go near a fast food restaurant.
Well, I never go. I haven't been in a McDonald's since March 2nd, 2003.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah,
you probably can't even look at the place.
It's like I don't go to any of those types of chains, like the chains that are so massive where everything's just like churned out like a factory. Burger King, Taco Bell. I don't go to any of those places. And plus, we live in New York. Like, we're really fortunate because I can get great Mexican food really fast from the place around the corner. That's actually cooked by Mexican guys in the kitchen.
Right.
I can get great Chinese food fast. Great
also
Indian
cooked by
food.
Mexican guys in the kitchen.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. No, but it is a difference. I think when I saw Super Size Me, I was stunned. I didn't think anyone would take their journalistic practice and their investigative practice so seriously as to do it to their own body. I would have hired someone else to do it.
Right. Exactly.
But you did. Did you have any reservations about that?
Well, the original, when I first came up with the idea, I was like, I'll get somebody to do. I'll make the movie. I'll shoot it.
Right.
And I'll have somebody else be the guinea pig. But the more we started talking about it in the office, the more I realized I couldn't know for sure that this guy, when he went home, wasn't gonna like sneak some bok choy in the closet. He wasn't gonna like have some like secret broccoli on the slide.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, I've got to do it myself. That's the only way I'll know it'll be 100% true.
Wow. And sometimes people say that it destroyed your body permanently. Other people say you're fine. I've heard both claims. What's the truth about that?
Well, I mean, I tell you, the one thing that happened on the heels of that film is, because what you don't realize when you put on a lot of weight, like my cholesterol, liver function, blood pressure, all came back to normal over a period of about 8 weeks, once I went off the food. But like the ability to gain weight, because once all those fat cells are in your body, they don't go away. Even when you lose that weight, your body's now filled with all these little skinny fat cells.
Right.
So like I got to the point where I could gain 5 pounds like that. Like over a weekend, 10 pounds if you eat a bunch, and it's just like those cells are in there waiting to store the fat. The thing that is amazing is when I went off the food after making that movie, I went through massive withdrawal. Crazy withdrawal, like junkie style withdrawal, where for the first day I just started having massive headaches. The next
withdrawal
day,
from like the cholesterol?
the withdrawal from the fat, the sugar, the caffeine, everything. So like the second day, day one I had headaches. Day 2 was headache and massive sweating. Day 3, like literally laying on the couch, shaking. Full-on junkie withdrawal.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it was bad news.
I was hired at SNL and almost immediately fired. I bombed for years. But it's all part of the journey, which is the fun part.
Wait, hold